Welcome to Options Trading Authority's Millionaire Maker Strategy 2 review. It's a review, overview, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to introduce to you what this is all about because this potentially could be of very large benefit to you. We've cracked the code on a new strategic approach for home run trading that has some great precision and some good velocity to go along with it to coordinate with this home run approach in the reverse engineering of your first million in options that we go over in the Millionaire Maker course. Now, we do acknowledge that the name Millionaire Maker and millions is a little bit tacky sounding, but who cares? I mean, really, your first million in options should be a goal. I don't know where you're starting. I'm just putting this out there for those who don't have their first million already and who are looking to have some sort of goal to go for. That is exciting and cool. And the first $1 million is definitely, I would say, exciting and cool. Maybe it's less exciting as it was even 10 or 20 years ago, but today, because of how things work. And so, but the opportunity to make $1 million and then understand how to make $1 million strategically and methodically is extremely valuable, because once you get a plan, an exact plan for trading options, that's a certain method of trading that you're just going to go do, and you're not going to go into the markets and just wing it. When you have a strategic approach, that approach will turn into a habit by the time you hit your first million, although some of you may be able to hit your first million on your first trade or two. It has that potential. This strategy does, and so does the other Millionaire Maker Strategy 1. Now, I'm not promising you any future returns. The potential with the precision and the quantity of size of move, corresponding move, can give you the opportunity to hit a very large return on options, and the large return on options happens when you surpass a bunch of points. And it's just relative to the price you pay for your option, which will be relative to the stock you're trading. And so we're looking to hit a good move on a repeated basis on some good stocks that can put in the moves. Stocks that move, that can put in the moves, that have fairly priced options. Okay, and so we look to coordinate that. Now, this strategy is a unique approach. It's a new breakthrough, as I mentioned before, and it's really cool. And I do want to emphasize, put this point out there, that I think a lot of people are going too fast. You're trying to make money too fast, and you're trying to trade shorter and shorter time frames, whereas that, you can trade shorter and shorter time frames, methodically and systematically, but most people are in the shorter and shorter and faster mindset. It's more like in a mindset and emotional state, which is not productive. Okay, you're getting on this wild goose chase, and you're chasing the wrong thing, and you're getting frustrated, and you're just trying to make something happen, and you're taking the wrong approach, and you're finding yourself on the wrong side of the markets. Well, there's an exact reason or set of reasons for that, and you can find those reasons in my various courses. Because come to Options Trading Authority, there's a bunch of courses there on the inner game. And if you aren't seeing something, just hit the contact button and let us know, because we want to help people get their minds fixed in trading and not lose their shirt every time they trade, because that's just no good. Okay, now, so this strategy coordinates in with the home run approach. If we look to slow down a little bit, mostly slow down in terms of our emotional state, and think more like the methodical turtle versus the hare that's looking to rush off. I'm sure you know the story. then we can put ourselves in a much better position to actually make something happen in trading over time. And this strategy may be your key vehicle to moving forward methodically with a very good precision strategy that has a very magnetic pull and motivation in price, which is a big deal in options trading. So you get extra energy for your move to happen, and that can be very, very profitable. Okay, so that said, if you have any questions, let us know. But this is a great strategy. It has a lot of extra edge to it, and I would suggest that you add this to your arsenal, because this will add a powerful strategic approach, especially in combination with strategy 1, because strategy 1 plays a certain way. This strategy 2 can play complementary moves and get you into opportunities you wouldn't get to necessarily with strategy 1. So that's about it. And I would definitely look at adding this to your arsenal because it's extremely valuable. And then just, look, study it historically, and then just trade. You don't have to trade big money yet. That's the thing. We have to all get out of our minds in that just because we have a system doesn't mean we have to put, bet the farm on the next trade. No, we start tiny and get in the game. As soon as we get in the game and get engaged with the system, then we start learning it faster, and then we can make progress. But if we don't take action, then what's going to happen? Well, then we just let it slip, and then you have a potential opportunity to compound not only to millions, but millions upon millions, 8 figures, 9 figures, methodically compounding, 10 figures, methodically compounding over time. You have that potential, but if you don't start and you don't see and you don't learn, then you're not going to go anywhere, right? So we all look to follow this type of advice in terms of taking action and at least trying to put one contract or at least a demo account, okay, in track and just be ready. And because the learning curve is the learning curve, and you must go through the learning curve in trading. So therefore, just by learning, studying, practicing, being prepared for when you have the money you want to put into the markets, well, that can be extremely valuable. So therefore, you're ready. When you're ready to trade, then you can be really ready and actually go make something potentially great happen. So come to Options Trading Authority if you're not on the site, and then or if you're on this page, then just scroll below and click the add to cart if you want to buy this system, which I would suggest is would be a good buy. Of course, I made it, but I'm just saying I know the value of it, and to have that value at your arsenal, at your beck and call, and your strategic planning for your first million or first whatever would be extremely valuable. So that's about it. Thanks.